Avoiding malware on your smartphone. Did you know that your smartphone could be a hacker's favorite target? With the increasing amount of personal information we store on our devices, from banking details to photos and sensitive work data, smartphones have become prime targets for cybercriminals. The scariest part? Malware can sneak into your phone without you even realizing it. But don't worry. In this video, we'll show you how to protect your phone from these hidden threats and ensure your data stays safe. Let's dive right in. Why smartphone security matters. In today's digital age, smartphones are an essential part of our lives. We use them for everything from staying connected with friends and family to managing our finances, storing personal data, and even handling sensitive work information. With all of this valuable data stored on our devices, it's no surprise that smartphones have become prime targets for cybercriminals. Malware, which is malicious software designed to damage or steal information from your device, has become a serious threat to smartphone security. Whether you're using an Android or an iPhone, the risk of getting infected by malware is real. But don't worry, we'll go over exactly how you can avoid malware and keep your smartphone safe and secure. What is malware? Before we dive into how to avoid malware, let's take a moment to understand what it actually is. Malware refers to any software that is intentionally designed to cause damage to a device, steal personal data, or disrupt normal operations. On smartphones, malware can come in many different forms, from apps that steal your personal information to malicious websites or phishing attempts designed to trick you into revealing passwords. Some common types of smartphone malware include Trojans, ransomware, spyware, adware, and worms. Each of these can have different harmful effects on your device, but the ultimate goal is usually to steal your data, track your activity, or make your phone behave in ways that benefit cybercriminals. In many cases, malware will go unnoticed by the user until it's too late. That's why it's so important to learn how to protect your device from these threats before they cause any damage. Signs of malware infection. Now that we understand what malware is, how can you tell if your smartphone is infected? There are several common signs that could indicate your phone has malware. Sluggish performance. If your device starts running unusually slow, with apps freezing, lagging, or not responding properly, it could be because malware is using up your phone's resources in the background. Malware often runs quietly, consuming processing power and slowing down your device. Pop-up ads and notifications. If your phone is suddenly bombarded with ads, even when you're not using any apps, it could be a sign that adware is present on your device. Adware displays unwanted ads, often in a way that's difficult to close. Battery draining quickly. Malware can drain your battery faster than usual. If your battery life is significantly shorter despite no change in your usage habits, malware might be running silently in the background. I tried Googling this. There is no evidence of malware silently running in the background. Unusual data usage. If you notice unusually high data usage, this could indicate that malware is sending data back to cybercriminals without your knowledge. Always monitor your data usage and battery performance for irregularities. How malware gets onto your smartphone? Now that you know how to recognize the signs of malware, let's talk about how it can actually get onto your smartphone. There are several common ways malware can sneak its way onto your device. The common ways most people know typically involves hackers sneaking into your malware already built into your monitor. Malicious apps. The most common way malware infects smartphones is through downloading malicious apps. Although official app stores like Google Play and the Apple App Store have security measures in place, some malicious apps can still slip through. Always download apps from trusted sources, check reviews and ratings, and avoid apps that ask for unnecessary permissions. Phishing attempts. Phishing is a type of attack where cyber criminals trick you into clicking on malicious links or downloading infected files. These phishing attempts often come through email, text messages, or social media. Never click on suspicious links or download attachments from unknown senders. Um, Infected Wi-Fi networks. Public Wi-Fi networks, like those in coffee shops or airports, are often unsecured and can be used by hackers to spread malware. It's best to avoid using public Wi-Fi for sensitive activities, like online banking. If you must use public Wi-Fi, consider using a virtual private network, VPN, to secure your connection. How to protect your smartphone from malware. Now that you understand the risks, let's go over some practical steps to protect your device. Download apps only from official stores. Always download apps from reputable sources like Google Play or the Apple App Store. Avoid third-party stores or unofficial websites, as they're more likely to contain harmful software. Keep your operating system updated. Both Android and iOS release regular software updates that include security patches. These updates fix vulnerabilities that cybercriminals could exploit, so always install updates as soon as they're available. Use strong passwords and enable two-factor authentication at TFA. Strong passwords are harder for hackers to crack. Two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security by requiring a second verification step, such as a code sent to your phone when logging into your accounts. Enable two-FA on apps that offer it, especially for email, banking, and social media accounts. Be cautious with links and attachments. Even if an email or text message seems to come from a trusted source, don't click on links or download attachments unless you're sure they're legitimate. Phishing attacks can appear quite convincing. So, for instance, install mobile security apps. Antivirus and mobile security apps can scan your device for potential threats and alert you to any suspicious activity. Choose a trusted security app to help detect and remove malware. Avoid using public Wi-Fi for sensitive activities. Public Wi-Fi networks are often insecure and can be used by cybercriminals to intercept your data. Use a VPN whenever you connect to public Wi-Fi, especially when accessing sensitive information like banking or shopping. What to do if your smartphone gets infected? If you ever find yourself with a malware-infected phone, don't panic. The first step is to restart your phone in safe mode, which disables third-party apps and allows you to remove suspicious ones without interference. Then run a malware scan using your mobile security app to identify and remove any threats. If the infection persists, you may need to uninstall recently added apps or perform a factory reset, which will erase all data from your device. If you spend time on the computer and you release all data from your device, remember to back up your important files before resetting to avoid losing valuable information. By following these simple yet effective steps, you can significantly reduce the risk of malware infecting your smartphone. Keeping your apps and operating system updated, using strong passwords, and staying cautious about what you click on or download are essential habits for smartphone security. With a little bit of awareness and proactive protection, you can keep your device safe and secure in an increasingly digital world. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Frontier Bytes for more tech and cybersecurity advice. Don't forget to click the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever we release new content. If you have any questions or additional tips to share, drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Stay safe, stay secure, and thanks for watching.